Welcome back to part number 9 of my Imperator room playthrough as the Antigonid Kingdom and now Macedon. We just finished a war with Carthage here, took quite a bit of territory. Notice that we still had quite a bit of aggressive expansion as well, 73% or 4% bonus right now. That'll be lower by the time we end the war with Egypt, but I have all these mercs on board. We're over our max. I probably can acquire 1 or 2 more from Egypt. So here's the wheels in motion. These units here are headed over to the central delta. We'll take our war goal of Memphis. Hopefully our heavy ships will lumber back here at some point. I'll probably have to wait for them to be ported here where they can repair. I have the 5 ports that can repair heavy ships and such, the mega polyremes. So we'll have to wait perhaps or not. If we don't wait, we risk, well, there's only 29 Egyptian ships in its navy, isn't there? So maybe we'll not worry about it and just sort of let them, we could risk losing them, but I'm not really worried about it as number one, I don't really care. We can function without them. Something more of a pain at some point than they're worth here, at least at this point, but I'll probably regret that later. There's not a lot of coastal territories left to destroy with the ability to destroy forts that the mega polyremes have at this point. Where would I use it? Yeah, they're worthwhile. I'm not going to go out of my way to get them killed off, but I'm also not going to worry about it. I want to expedite the war as well. Here they are. They're already 35 strong, larger than the Egyptian Navy, and there's more coming. There's the Egyptian Navy, what there is of it. If you've played this game as much as I've played this game, you know that Andros is a recurring thorn in your side if you war with Egypt. Let's see how many levies we have available in Greece. There's a 5 count there. In theory, it's more than Andros, but Andros has a way of winning battles, and I suspect it's probably not going to be enough. We've landed here. The rest of the mega polyreme fleet is on the way. It's about 50% larger than the Egyptian Navy, which was low morale last time I checked, somewhere around here. So I'm thinking let's proceed. I'm ready for action. Let's do it. Memphis, Andros, usual customers. I'll straight up just march right down here. I have this guy reorganizing, and we'll head over this way with that fleet. Let's assault this thing. Thump. That was quite a costly assault. We're going to pull back here unless there's some units that are not completely worked over from that thing. Essentially, they're all worked over. These guys are all supply limit friendly there. I have them on reorganization. I just have to wait. I have 288 for that merc there. Let's try it. Won't. The thorn in my side, Andros. I think we're going to have to call up the Greek. Is there a Macedonian levy? There must be. We have 4 from Macedonia and 4 from Greek. I think we can set him back if we combine our forces here before engaging him. I noticed that Egypt is at war actually with Kush down here, and it looks like their levies are not here but down there, which means that I probably can call up a levy perhaps and have him go, or have it go down to occupy various provincial capitals. Why not do the same here? If he's down south, then there's nothing here. Reduce my tyranny up to 75. We have a fair number of loyalty boni now. It looks as though we're going to catch the dreaded Androsians out. Looks like the Kosians are at it as well. We can call up a couple of levies, say here and there, and do the same thing. A glorious victory somewhere. We've done it. gonna head off, try to dispatch a smaller unit that's trying to creep in over here. Let's see about assaulting this fort. It's a success. Let's go and reorganize here. We gave somebody a job. We just got another 1,500 gold. Boom. Looks as though this levy thing is working out. Let's head down here. I'll claim hit on the breakaway Carthage revolt. Oh, another merc for the cause. Looks like clear sailing, really. I haven't seen many troops at all that... Uh-oh, I think he pieced out. Nope, still at war with Kush. Another merc, maybe. We've done it. The Sumerians are gonna take this Bulimi out. Uh-oh. I see. Well, it was good while it lasted. I'm gonna send these mercs down. I'll take it. We are pretty much as fit as we're going to be, so let's get on board this fleet and head the heck down this way and see what can be done. This first levy of Lower Egypt blew right by this lot here. They're going to meet up with these mercs. Defeated. We lost a stack wipe here, first Taxus. Well, what can I do? Down another assault here. We have a loyal subject pop up 48 PI for 10 stability, or we can take 5 stability. Not exactly sure why. I think that we might be able to war again with Rome January 1 of 500. That's essentially really only 2 years out. I don't see our stability tanking really all that badly. So we'll take the stability and carry on. The siege of Andros has fallen. Another 6 stability. I'm going to start to pull the heavy hitters out. Our Taxus here, this merc stack here, we're going to evacuate and head up toward Rome, I think. I'm going to lead into getting the ships the heck out of this area. I'm assuming that they're all healed up. They are, so let's proceed over here. I have these mercs headed here. This one I'm going to head up here. These are grouping up here. There's a couple that are not going to make it out. We'll just have to disband them, and then we'll head off to Rome. Trying to search for where this .20 tick for Mega Basilius is coming from, but whatever it is, it's doing quite a bit for our ongoing stability with a high aggressive expansion. That's for sure. Also think it's about time to peace out here. Looks to be a reasonable arrangement. 41 AE. Let's do it. We can grab another 4,000 gold or thereabouts. I think we can make a temple to Pan here in Thessaloniki. And then import some of the new goods that we acquired, namely the Ben stone and the crocodile of Crocodipolis, to get these cities' pop capacity raised, as well as number of buildings maximum raised by 2 from the crocodile. There it is. Where is the crocodile? It's in Crocodipolis. Crocodile of Crocodipolis is freed up now. The Ben stone is in Heliopolis. There it is. That's not it. That is it. Womp. So we can now place these items in our holy site to Pan. It should be on the bottom here. Ben stone, we've done it, and the crocodile of Crocodipolis as well. It looks as though we have a new neighbor over here. Okay, we can file a claim over there. Let's do that. Yeah, I took the wrong one. We have a Yikes, I should have hit this Cyronomia on the way here. Instead, we can take this to what end, really? I don't really know. We arrived over in Italy. There's about 9 months left until the truce breaks, so we'll just mull about and do some city building. We're about a month away. I have the mega polyremes over here. We can head up. There's some. I see that's a Torria. I don't think there are any coastal forts that the Roman has. Maybe he'll take over Antoria, and we can destroy those with that navy. Have this smaller merc down here. We're about a month away from the attack, so just let the month pass. I'm going to take this stability. And let's declare the war. It should be actionable. It is. This unit's going to head up here. Most of these guys will march up to Rome. This lot here, maybe we'll go right here. And then the rest of these, Rome it is. Let's assault this thing immediately. We can always reorganize here. We found a couple of fearsome martial people here at Rome. Conscripti 13 from Italia. I don't think it's going to do them any good, though. The warm period is upon us. Assault this fort here. Boom. I spy a merc that I want to buy off. Drat. Those armies have wandered off this way, I think. We are letting the Taxus with the 10 siege engineers take care of the fort at Rome. These guys are mulling about for support. I'm going to follow this guy. He's going to de-exile here, I think. A lot of these guys mulling about, just waiting. They tried to attack this merc, but decided against it. Speaking of buy a merc, we'll buy that guy off. Let's see here. We have any mercs here? We don't. Well, it's carnage, if nothing else. I don't think we can reinforce it. We can, though. Let's do it. It looks as though we've dispatched a couple of these allies, and then we're all going to converge here. That's the problem, is this the terrain here. And the 15 marshal or whatever this guy has. Well, we outnumber them about 2 to 1. We'll try. It's not pretty. It's prettier now. I'll take the money. He's had it. Siege of Rome just fell as well. I think we have 2 advances now. We're not going to go... we're going to take that and that for more PI. As well as loyalty of characters too. We are under-deployed over here. We keep bouncing this merc around. It keeps... Well... And our fleet moves ever further away from... the Mare Sepurum. Assaulted this fort away, mostly with the merc. We're going to reorganize here. I'm tired of bouncing into this merc. We're going to lose sooner or later. We're going to reorganize here. Let him do whatever he's going to do. Bought off another merc. How about you as well? I have a small fleet running the gamut here. We could run into the Roman fleet and be well worked over. He doesn't even have an admiral, but not worry. Our main fleet is here. We can go over to Sardinia if we like. Look at that. He took over Etruria. Another assault. Tired of waiting, really. We're going to pick up some mercs here, bring them over to reinforce this, and then take this pesky merc out that's been bothering us. We have some decent war score. We can probably piece them. Well, I'm sure we can. We want more, though. We can go over and thump this fort with our mega polyremes. Let's thump this fort. Womp. We have a guy, small army conscript of Magna Gracia here. We're going to send a smaller merc here. And then go and try to take him out. These units should arrive shortly. I'm going to merge there and then take this unit out as well. These guys are not playing over here in Sardinia. There's about 20,000 or thereabouts. We have more though. We caught this guy out on the plains here. We should take him. We caught this shattered army out here as well. We chased this guy off. We're going to take the provincial capital and then call it a war. We've engaged the Roman Navy. We found another merc here. And let's check this navy here. Yikes. We dispatched this guy here. And how it was, it's a slaughter. We lost 0 ships. Let's head our new mercs up here. We'll assault this fort. Yikes. We can take another 6 stability. I'll do it. Let's do it. Filed a couple claims. One on the Seleucids, one on Carthage. We'll carry on here for a little while longer. We're at a 99 war score. I'm pretty sure we can have whatever we please from him. I'm going to figure something out. There it is, a cool 100 for 8 aggressive expansion due to our 73% modifier. Whoa. I'll take the money. I'm pretty sure we can take these mercs, pick up this stack with our slow-moving larger fleet. Actually, we'll probably land here and detach our fast Liborians and triremes, and then leave the larger ships with a couple of triremes or whatnot, Liborians. We'll send these. Anyway, I think we're going to redeploy over to the Seleucid front. I figure by the time we get there, the claim probably will be actionable. Unfortunately, I didn't file one. And we still have a fair stability, really high actually. What is that Mega Basilius 0.20 from? I did not take one of those legitimacy patronage of the art things, so I don't know where it comes from, but I'll not complain about it. Evacuated a couple of mercs over toward the new Seleucid front. We're going to go up in the Black Sea. Offloaded these guys. Going to go pick up a couple of more mercs here. We're going to thump this fort on our way out. Take this fractured Carthage rebellion out, and then proceed over to the Seleucids. Let's declare that war. And we can thump that fort. We can't. I see. Now that's why we brought the 10 siege engineers. We'll take the PI surely for 5,000 manpower. Yeah, here we go. It would seem as though I don't see anything about chaste. Let's see. And the husband is the primary heir, but no chaste, but somehow no children either. I dropped some mercs over here. We're going to reorganize one of them. He's pretty bad off. Head down to the former Sparta. We're going to go back here and pick up these other units while building out to the navies for more transport capacity. Let's build another city here in Europos. We've taken this fort. The fleet has arrived. Let's get back here. Get out of here. It should be annexable. W fucking TF. We just got some sort of just randomly like, oh, well, here's 10% to minus 10% morale recovery to your only army. Alright, it looks like we can peace out here. Yeehaw! Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Let's see where we're at. Hovering, and this is a strange algorithm, this thing. I was commenting on this algorithm a few episodes, maybe episode 3 or 4, about how if you get down, it tends to kick you. And when you're up, it tends just one stability event after the next. 6 here, 3 there, some Mega Basilius 0.20 up and whatnot. Well, I take the good with the bad. Speaking of good with the bad, it's the same thing that just happened with that crazy Rapax or whatever award. I do without the mad awards as well. And just anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. We're doing very well, having quite a bit of fun, not going to complain about it, so off to the Seleucid Empire we go. We're going to war with them again, and perhaps when we're over there, we'll take Mori out as well.